Thomas Parry, 1768–1824, was a Welsh merchant, the third son of Edward Parry and Anne Vaughan, of Leighton Hall, near Welshpool. He was instrumental in realizing the potential for business and commerce in India. Parry moved to Chennai in southern India, a part of the British India in the late 1780s, and set up a modest business of piece goods and banking on the 17th of July 1788. Doubtful. Parry was in London on the 14th of March 1788. Source: Gilbert Ross. Hall probated on that date. As it took 6 months to travel around Cape of Good Hope, he could not possibly have reached Chennai by this date. The business he set up continued to grow and Parry became a household name in Chennai. Parry set up the E. Parry Company in 1787. Parry was in London till late 1788, the corporate headquarters of which stand on the corner, Parry's Corner. A well-known central business district of Chennai was named after him. Childhood: he was left fatherless in 1774, aged 6. One of 5 children under the age of 15. Two of the children, Elizabeth, 1759–1825, and Thomas, came under the influence of his aunt Anne Ross, née Parry, and her merchant husband Gilbert Ross, a Scot, a freeman of the City of London and a merchant who traded in Billiter Lane, City of London. Gilbert Ross died 4 March 1788. His will was probated 14 March 1788. Source: National Archives, and contains an affidavit signed by Thomas Parry, of Billiter Lane, which suggests that Thomas was tutored to be a merchant under the guidance of his uncle alongside his cousin Gilbert Ross Jr. On the death of Gilbert Ross, the London business was inherited by Gilbert Ross Jr. (1755–1815), who was by then married to Elizabeth Parry, Thomas Parry's sister. There would be no role for Thomas Parry in the London business, so this is the reason that he left London later in 1788. Source: Thomas Parry, Free Merchant by G. H. Hodgson, published 1938. Probably as an agreed strategy of the two cousins to expand into India. Parry undertook the 6-month journey around Cape of Good Hope, arriving in Chennai, then known as Madras, in 1789. He entered Chennai as a free merchant, free from the controls of the East India Company. Several partnerships were formed and dissolved in the early years. The Parry & Co. business was not formed till 1796. See also: Ed Parry.